Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, we're doing well. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Actually, I don't like it like this. Happy Saturday, y'all. Let's hit the gong. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you guys purchased any orders from me since Wednesday till now, your order has shipped out, okay? Let's see. And for those who pre-ordered Big Bertha, you already know. It's not coming until March. But yeah, let's get into this. So, welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Give me a like, a follow, a subscribe, whatever. If you haven't already. Let's just start with this, okay? Earlier today, this card was on the floor, okay? This ego card. It fell off my little thingy, a cart, this cart that I have full of cards here. It says hurt ego, ego getting in the way of a relationship, etc. Someone's in their ego. When I saw it on the floor, when I came in here, I was like, I instantly just felt like somebody's mad. That's what it feels like. You have someone here who's very egotistical, that needs to go through an ego death. They're very upset with you, okay? This could have been someone that you once were in a romantic relationship with. Doesn't have to be. This could be anybody. It could be someone who you were in a platonic relationship with. This could be family, lover, business, friend. Truly, okay? Whoever this person is, they're in their feelings. And I feel like it's because you decided to choose you. We are definitely going through a major shift right now. We're kind of in an in-between stage. 111. There's 111 likes. Thank you guys. Let's get the likes up. We got 400 people in the chat. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's somebody here who they feel some type of way because you decided to choose you. Okay. They're not happy about it. This is someone here that I don't know. For whoever this person is, they were under the impression that they had some sort of level of control over you that they didn't have or something like this. They could be upset because they're coming to the realization that they no longer have some sort of level of control over you, or they're upset because maybe at one point you were very you would oblige this person. Like you would be very available or at their beck and call. You were very serving. Maybe you would serve this person in some form or fashion. And somebody maybe you were just fucking nice. Maybe that's what it was. You were just being nice to somebody, being polite, treating them with dignity and respect. And they didn't meet you with the same type of energy. This could have been someone who met you with disrespect. And so you were like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, I'm not about to keep you in my energy if you're going to not respect me. Do you see what I'm saying? You could have walked away because of the disrespect. Someone said overgiving, Lionheart. You guys could have been overgiving to this person. And you were met with disrespect from this individual. This person's mad. Another way I'm reading this as well, since this was on the floor, it's almost kind of like a warning from the universe. Like the universe is trying to bring it to first my attention, obviously. But majority of the time when I'm getting messages, they're not just about me. They're also about the collective. So you guys need to be cautious of this egotistical person. Like your ancestors are screaming like, hey, this person's doing things out of their ego. Okay. Jay Farrow, thank you so much for the $9.99. You said, hi, Linda, sending love from Wisconsin. Can you add Jay Ricky to the list? Love your channel. Of course. Yes, I can. We have Torin, 50 bucks. Torin, thank you. Let's get the gong for Torin. Hits from the gong. Yeah. Thank you, Torin. Then, as I put this card back into this deck here, once I put it back in, while it was in the cart, I turned around. And as I was walking outside the room, This card fell on the floor. So, listen. This is what it's giving to me. You have somebody here who's in their ego, they're hurt, and they're self-medicating. This could be someone who's, you know, drinking, smoking, doing some sort of drug, okay? Because they're upset about how they don't have some sort of power over you anymore. This could be someone who's, if it's not that, it could just be somebody here who's just doing a lot of toxic crap right now. They could be gambling, overspending. They could be having, you know, reckless sexual activities. I don't know. They're doing something that's toxic. Or this is someone here who was trying to get you wrapped up in toxicity with them. For some of you, someone could have been trying to send you this egotistical person could have been trying to send you the energy of trying to get you to overindulge in toxicity. Somebody here could have been wanting you to focus on partying, or, you know, I don't know, letting down your hair and your boundaries and your guard and all this other stuff. Then I already had these two cards on the table as I was setting up, because I'm like, you know what, this means something. I'm just going to put these here. And this was like earlier in the morning, right? Then when I was in here trying to set up for this live, and I was moving, I was trying to put my charger inside my my MacBook or whatever, then this fell down from another deck. For whoever I'm speaking to, with this moon energy, you already know something. So if you're watching me and you're like, I don't know who this could be, or I don't know this negative person, or I'm not feeling I've never experienced this energy, then this is not for you at all. It's not for you. This part of the reading is not for you. But for whoever this is for, you know it. For whoever I'm speaking to, you know this, and you know this person. You could be seeing this person's name a lot. Maybe this person could be reaching out to you, or whatever this is. You could be seeing them in your dreams. You know. The moon, you know. Okay? This could be a warlock. This could be someone who's very karmic in nature. Okay? Listen, let me bust out the Cosmic Keys deck. See what we got going on. If you guys are interested in purchasing this deck, you can go to occultlifestyle.com. That is my website. You can purchase this beautiful deck, okay? This deck is great for any tarot spread. If you need more clarity on who you're dealing with. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What's happening? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? For a lot of y'all, you already know, like I said before. This says inner dimension, hidden knowledge. You have some sort of hidden knowledge, or you know something here. You have some sort of secret about someone. They also could be upset about this. Maybe someone's scared you're gonna like divulge some sort of secret. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, sorry, I'm trying to like read the comments. Do you guys like that I'm showing up earlier than usual? Because I never really know. I know a lot of you like watch me from different parts of the world. It's not just like America, you know? So, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a good time, to be honest. So everyone has an opportunity to watch me live, because I know there's a lot of people that will be like, oh my God, I caught you live, and you guys live like somewhere else. I don't know. I feel like I sound dumb right now. Anyways, moving on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What's happening? Who's this person who's in their ego, Spirit? Okay, we have light past 7, a moon again. This moon energy, you know what it's giving? Someone's in their emotions. I feel like you have someone in their feelings, okay? I also feel like this is somebody here who was hiding something from you anyway, but it's not hidden from you. Like, you know, you see through someone. I don't know. Okay. This could have been someone who was very, like, suspicious of you or skeptical of you, and it's like, or there were oh my God, this could be the person who was in their ego trying to get other people to be suspicious of you, or what's the word? Skeptical? What's it called? Be skeptical about you or your intentions. Like someone could have been trying to like, I'm trying to find the right words. It's like someone was trying to insinuate like you were up to no good, or that you have secrets, or that you're hiding something, okay? All because you pulled away from them, okay? So this is someone who could be using that as an explanation for why you're no longer speaking to them or interacting with them. They could be like, oh, I think the collective did this because they have something to hide, or they're doing something wrong, or something like that, instead of telling the truth. And I feel like this egotistical person does know the truth. They know it's because they were treating you with some level of disrespect. They know that, but they don't want to admit it, and they also don't want other people to know that, because once again, they need to protect their ego, their image. Does this make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Life path 7. I'm also getting, for whoever I'm speaking to, you guys could be a life path 7. Okay, you guys could be very introspective. You guys could be, maybe you tend to isolate. Okay, you like to be a loner. Life path 7s are loners. Life path 7s also don't typically like working in like groups, like team activity. Like if you're a life path 7 and you ever had to be in class, like in school, and work in a group project, you probably hated it. Just like myself. I fucking hated it. I hate group projects. In college, I had a group project. Oh, I remember. I had a group project and somebody stole credit for the paper I wrote for the part of the project that I was working on. And then we had to present it in front of everybody. And someone was like, oh yeah, no, that I submitted that. That was me. And it's like, bitch, no, it wasn't you. That's my paper. People think they slick. Anyways, long story short, life path 7s. I'm not a life path 7, just so you know. I'm a life path 3. I'm born on the 7th. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Energy vampire. So this is an egotistical energy vampire that is upset because you detached your energy from them. You decided to choose you. You decided, I'm going to stop feeding this person energetically. They're going through it. I don't know what's going on with this person, but they're going through it. It's like, I also feel like you have gone through some sort of ascension here. Something about meditating. You guys can be meditating more, or you guys could just be feeling like your crown chakra is opening. I don't know. It's like you're getting more knowledge, something like this. And it's because you're going through some sort of ascension. Your frequency is rising. And there's someone here who's really trying to get you to entertain things that will lower your vibration. That's what it's looking like to me. Someone here could be really trying to force an outcome. We have the Chinese zodiac sign of the ox. This could be you or someone else, okay? 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009 could be very significant for some of you. For whoever I'm speaking to, you're a leader. Or someone's viewing you like one. Or whoever this egotistical person is, they wanted to be the leader. For some of y'all, you guys could be dealing with someone who like is a self-proclaimed like all-knowing seeker of knowledge or something like this. And it's like, I don't know, they feel challenged by you or something like this. It's almost giving secret competition as well. It's like you're not trying to compete with nobody. You're just minding your business. I don't know. It's strange. Tell us more. Who's this egotistical person? It's like someone wants to show you something, or they want to like prove something to someone else. Libra. I don't know, but you're going to get some sort of justice. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Flip it where it needs to go. Someone's wanting you to people please. If you're a Libra, maybe you're a Libra that's stepping into like your dark feminine, or your, I don't even want to say it like that because it could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. You're like you're integrating your shadow, and you're using it correctly. and someone's mad about it. Basically, you're not letting someone walk all over you anymore. You said, I absolutely love your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa Lou or Liza Lou. I don't know. Don't get mad at me. Divine. I can't read it. I can't read that. But thank you. I appreciate you for the 179. Thank you, baby boo. Yeah, something's up with this. Who is this egotistical person? This could be a friend for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Maybe this is someone here that like wants to be your friend, or they want to come in to be supportive, or this is someone who really wants you to trust them in some way, but they're still they're in toxicity or something like this. A parent could be of significance, or this is someone that you co-parent with. Okay, a baby mother, a baby father. You were like someone's personal healing factory or something like this. You were someone's personal... This tree is kind of reminding me of like everlasting life. I don't know. Like whoever I'm speaking to, you're a very nurturing person. Like your energy just emanates like healing, love. And it's like you electrified someone. You were feeding this energy vampire some sort of energy they can't generate themselves. I don't know, child. It's like now that you have pulled away your energy, it's like this person is like going downhill fast. I don't know. I don't wish this upon nobody. I really don't. This person need to find Jesus is what they need. Tell us more about this egotistical person, spirit. Insurance policy, drinking a lot. Maybe somebody wants you to entertain like some sort of toxicity or some sort of substances because they're trying to cash in on this insurance policy. Someone could be getting a lot of readings on you. I'm also getting someone was assured that there was going to be a specific outcome. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought for sure that you were going to be gone, or you were going to give up on something, or you were going to choose them and self-sacrifice for them. It's not happening though. They're getting readings. So if you're feeling like someone's getting readings on you, it is, okay? Beauty spell. Someone here could also be wanting you to look a certain way, or bad-mouthing you to look like you're in a negative light. You're going to be you are receiving help. I don't want to say you are going to. You are receiving help from the divine regarding this person's egotistical actions. You're receiving help already. Someone's bad habits or toxicity or toxic ways are being exposed. People see this person's toxicity. So this is what I'm getting. Everybody is now seeing the truth about this person who is running their mouth about you. At first, people were believing this egotistical person for a second. They were. They were believing their little fucking excuses, their little lies, whatever picture they were painting of you. They were believing it for a second, but something has taken place recently to where people are like, it's undeniable that somebody here just obsessed with you. Maybe they're addicted to your energy, or people are seeing that this person has this weird obsession with trying to like cause you problems or to make you look bad, and it's just something's a little suspicious now. Because they're like, why are you so hell-bent on causing this person problems? Or why are you so hell-bent on trying to prove something about this person? Okay? You're going to be receiving some sort of good news here. You already paid off karmic debt. So if someone was trying to cause you issues by calling judgment upon you, whether this is in the 3D or in the spiritual realm, it's not going to pan out because you've already paid off some sort of karmic debt here. Okay? The worst is behind you now. You've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Remember, this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading. Somebody wants to come in and say that they're sorry, maybe, or that they want some sort of forgiveness now because they know they can't fuck with you, is the vibe. Somebody's also coming to the realization, or okay. it's almost like someone is like, they don't want to admit that you really are tapped in. They don't want to admit it. This is someone here who's refusing to accept that you be knowing some things. That's what's going on. Someone here was trying to go around and tell people that you don't know what you're doing. Like, for instance, if you're a high priestess, right? If you're someone who reads cards, you're tapped in, you deliver messages or whatever you do. Someone could have been going around saying that you're a fake, you're a phony, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, putting seeds of doubt into other people's minds about who you are and the legitimacy of what you do or your skills. People in some, I don't know what happened, but I feel like this was something that had to do with what God has done. God has stepped in and intervened and has shown not only to this egotistical person that you're legit, but to everybody else this person was connected to. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this person said, oh, the collectives they're not going to blah, 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 or I don't know. And then the divine stepped in and made sure, you know, the contrary took place. I don't know. Whatever happened, it happened. And you need to know that God's on your side. Okay? I don't know if this was someone who was like gathering a bunch of people. Like, for instance, it's not for everybody. But for instance, say you have a platform of sorts. Maybe you had somebody, this hater, gathering a bunch of people to watch your content. And you could have said something about this particular person, or what they were doing, or what they have done, and there's no way that you would have been able to know that unless you're fucking tapped in. Something like that could have taken place, and there was a whole audience. Okay? This person is looking stupid, I feel like. That's why their ego is hurt. They're getting some sort of bad news bears. I'm also getting like, if this was a spell to get you hooked up on drugs or to get you down just a path that's not aligned with you, this person could have been, I don't know, they could have been promised that this was going to destroy you or throw you off your course, and it's not happening. So someone, I don't know, someone's pissed off. That's all I know. They're pissed off at you and your protection. They're pissed off at this practitioner if they paid one or whatever. Somebody's just upset that something's not going the way they thought it would go, and they're being exposed as a weirdo, a liar, a hater. It's a vibe. That is the vibe. Okay, I was gonna do this earlier, but then I forgot. I'm gonna burn some sage real quick. Gonna be wild. Somebody here saw that you were about to enter the promised land, and they tried to do everything they could to try to keep you in hell, because they don't have the access to the promised land, but you do. Okay, I'm gonna sage these rods, okay, and I'm gonna calibrate them in front of y'all, because I've been getting too many comments about people being doubtful that I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm tired of people underestimating my fucking abilities. You need to understand, I'm not a typical bitch, so why would I do typical things? Okay? Just so you know. And I'm tired of people. See, that's the problem with y'all. Some of y'all be taking certain things as literal, or like, how can I say this? When it comes to spirituality and spiritual gifts, there's no exact set rules to how this works. And a lot of people want to bicker and fight with each other about what is right, what's a traditional way of doing something. I don't even read tarot traditionally, because I'm not a tarot reader. I'm a channeler. I channel energy. I channel messages. If we want to be technical. Okay. That's why my channel is Linda Likes Tarot. Okay? I like it. It's a nice tool to have. Okay? Alright. Motherfuckers out here talking shit. Give me a second. Now that we cleansed it out, now that we use the bleach, let's bring in some positivity. It's crazy. And it's kind of like the same thing as well as like in the spiritual community. Some people might get upset because they're like, there's no way that person has those strong of gifts or that type of ability. And it's mainly coming from people who don't have that ability. Of course, you're not going to feel like something is possible for another if it's not possible for you. It's common sense. You said my gifts are on point. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. You gave me $100. Thank you. This is for you, baby boo. I appreciate you. Thank you. Ciao. And it just irritates me because it's like people will ignore all the previous work I've done. They'll throw that out the window. Like that don't matter. Oh, that over 2,000 fucking videos. Oh, that we'll throw that away. Because she uses her dowsing rods differently. Please. Let's cleanse these so no one has any fucking words to say. Tired of folks. Okay. Let's get into this. Let's calibrate in front of everybody. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay? All right, hold on. Let me communicate real quick. Can we please get into neutral, please? Thank you. All right. All right. I just kind of want to see if you can show me a yes and a no. Let's see. Can you show me what a yes is, please? What does a yes look like? Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Can we go back to neutral, please? Thank you. Can you show me what a no looks like, please? Yep, that part. Thank you so much. Can we go back to neutral, please? Okay, now we're gonna ask a basic question, okay? Because some of y'all be looking at me like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You're not just insulting me, you're insulting my spirit guides. Just so you know. All right, can you tell me yes or no if I'm wearing a black blouse? Yes or no? Okay. Thank you so much. Can we go back to neutral? Thank you. I love you. You're welcome. Actually, I want an apology is what I want. For not having faith in me. After I be on here every day, being of service for y'all, and you have the nerve to doubt my ass. Like I don't know what I'm doing. The disrespect. This is what the energy is. The disrespect of it all. You know how often, see, this is why I don't tell people what I do for a living. Even everyday activities that I do and I meet people, when I tell them what I do for a living, I get met with so much fucking disdain and disrespect. It's not even fucking funny. It is so degrading at times how people will speak to you. They'll make you feel like you're beneath them. And they don't even realize they're entertaining a fucking angel. Shit is wild to me. William, thank you so much for the $10. But of course, I always got to be the bigger person in every situation and keep it cute. I'm going to exercise today, so I'm not so angry, but I'll do it. I'll exercise later. My God. Anyways. Donald, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate you. The disrespect is high. And then God forbid you tell them you make money on social media, then they really gonna hate you and lose respect for you. That's what I've noticed as well. Oh, that's how you make your income? Oh, is that fucking people. Anyways, I am going to be chewing gum during this reading. My skin looks good today. I got a little pimples though. You guys can see. You see it? On the cheek. Ugh. It's pissing me off. It's because I keep sleeping on my side. And yes, I wash my pillow. I wash my pillowcase. I keep sleeping on my side though. Ancient Seer, thank you so much for the $4.99. Listen, beauty is pain, baby. Beauty is pain. I can't even sleep correctly, bitch. I gotta sleep like this, like a fucking vampire. Like, I gotta fucking... I don't like sleeping like that. Thank you, Esther, for the $9.99. I like fucking to be all like spread out on the bed. Anyways, why am I describing this? What was I saying? Let's get into this reading. So you got someone weird in here, okay? They mad because you're choosing yourself. They're mad because you're remaining on your right path. They're mad because, I don't know, you're not doubting your own abilities. You're not straying, like someone wanted you to feel shameful for what you do, or I don't know, someone was using, I don't want to keep saying someone because it's not just one person, it's multiple people, and it's an entity, okay? It's the dark force that rules this planet that is trying to stop you from your path, your alignment, your purpose. It's not just one person. For a lot of y'all, it could be an entity that has been haunting your bloodline, and you're a black sheep in your family. You're meant to heal that bloodline by defeating this entity. You could be the 7th generation of your bloodline or the 11th generation of your bloodline. And there's an entity that you're, you know, in your lifetime, you're supposed to defeat that bitch. You're supposed to slay it. And it keeps jumping into one body after another until it's defeated, basically. It could be jumping into the mailman. It could be jumping into your doctor. It'd be jumping into your friend across the street. It'd be jumping into your ex-boyfriend, your current boyfriend, your current girlfriend, your wife, your husband. It'd be jumping into your children. It'd be jumping everywhere. Okay? And it's, once again, it's not the people. It is not the people. That's why God said, we do not fight against flesh and blood. Okay? It's not the people. That's the same thing when it comes to gang stalking. It's not the people. There's no sense in getting upset and harming gang stalkers because you're not dealing with people who are stalking you. You're dealing with entities. Okay? You fix that gang stalking shit by going within and growing closer to God and strengthening your faith, knowing that nothing can harm you. Okay, they want to watch me? Okay, and have fun watching. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You know, I've also had problems with my own family hiring private investigators on me to try to figure out what the fuck is going on in my life. I have receipts for that, by the way. This is not some sort of delusional, paranoid fucking delusion I have about me being followed. I have receipts. So if anyone's like, that's not true, you're being delusional. No, they hired one. My sister actually paid for it. I don't want to say her name because I know that bitch is weird. I don't wanna invoke the demon into my room. Oh my god. Let me stop. Okay, listen. Let's get into this reading. Okay? Listen. Best thing for you to do if you're experiencing that type of harassment, that spiritual harassment, don't let it bother you. Okay? That's how it feeds off of you, by the way. That's how the entities feed off you. If you're sitting there getting upset and you're like wanting to get back at that gangster, you know, or if you're trying to like, you know, or if you're in fear or whatever. Yeah. That's how it feeds off you. So anyways, let's get into this energy, baby. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Listen, y'all, I really love and appreciate you guys. I really do. When? Okay, let me stop. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, let me stop being nice. What's going on, Spirit? Someone's definitely all up in your business, okay? They're trying to get the inside scoop. Walk-ins, thank you for showing up. Everyone be respectful to my mod, okay? Don't be disrespectful to walk-ins. Anyways, we have a closer look, nosy, up in your business. So someone's trying to be all up in your business right now. Speaking of which, I said something about a private investigator. So for some of y'all, that could be relevant to you. We have bad habits. The fuck? So this person, okay. Maybe this person's addiction or their bad habit is snooping into your energy or being nosy to figure out what you got going on. Maybe they're addicted to getting readings on you. The fuck is this? Tell me more, Spirit. The hell? Impersonator. You guys are dealing with an impersonator. Wow, your copycat is nosy all up in your business. Oh shit, thank you for the gold medal, baby. Okay. Let me stop. Let me stop. It says, wants to be you, acts like, dresses like you, blah, blah, blah. So there's someone here who's all up in your business, trying to be like you. This could be a copycat that's on drugs, maybe, or they're like, they have bad habits. Maybe you don't have bad habits, but they do. Flipboard needs to go, y'all. Okay. Let me see. Vivian, thank you so much for the 1999. You said, have faith in you, Linda. We'll go through shit. You helped me out so much. I want to thank you. Thank you so much. We have the Nagon. Thank you so much for the 100. I don't know what that is. I don't know what currency that is. Jade Eternal, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, so you have a copycat that's watching you. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out, sorry if I was pausing for too long. I'm trying to figure out if this ego person is the same as the impersonator or if they're two separate energies. It's feeling two separate energies, but I could be wrong. We have incarcerated, locked up, or about to be. Your copycat or this person that was trying to impersonate you or someone who stole your identity, whichever this was, this person's about to get locked up, either in literal jail or spiritual jail. They have incurred, is that the right word? Incurred? Incrued. I think that's the word. Incurred karmic debt. They did. This impersonator done You know what I think about? You know those people who be stealing a curd? Thank you so much. Who said that? Musical something? Thank you. You know what I think about? You know, like those people who like make fake pages of readers just like myself? I imagine the debt, the karmic debt that you occur, is that what you guys said? Occur? From that shit must be kind of harsh, because they're not just like stealing from you. They're like stealing from, they're like stealing God's messages as well. Like they're making money. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I right? Accrued? Occurred? Accrued? Occurred? What? Incurred? Which one's which? Hold on. I want to educate myself. I like learning. Hold on. Which one is it, Spirit? Yeah, someone's going to jail. Someone could be going to jail for like drug possession or something like that. Or like, what's it called? Public intoxication. Define occur. Occur? Where? Hold on. Occur.
Accrue.
Accrue. Thank you. It's accrue. To accumulate, grow, or increase over time. Accrue. That's the word. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It was a team effort. It's a team effort, y'all. Listen, y'all, for all those people who are asking for, who are requesting me from Cash App to give you money, I'm not going to give it to you. Okay? I'm not.
Incur.
Become subject to something unwelcome or unpleasant as a result of one's own behavior or actions. Oh. They kind of both work, don't they? Incur or accrue? No, accrue is more important. You said who was doing that? I don't know. It's somebody on my phone. They've done it before. But they're, ever since I mentioned it in a live, it's been happening a lot. So just want to make a PSA. I'm not going to send you money. Sorry. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. Something about scams are significant. Maybe you got some people trying to scam the fuck out of you, child. We have ignoring. Okay? You could be ignoring this egotistical person and it could be really hurting their ego. Yeah, because you're deciding to choose you. This is an energy vampire that's bothered by the fact that you're not giving them energy or attention or time, your time. Okay, that's the vibe. Oh my God. Okay, you know on Cash App, you can request payment from people, right? Through the app. This is like what this energy vampire is doing. Like they're trying to request you to pay them with like your energy, your attention, your time. That's what someone's wanting from you right now. If you guys are seeing this person in your dreams, or if you just feel like someone's tugging on your energy, that's what it is. It's like someone's trying to request you. Like, hey, I need some of your energy, bitch. Like a fucking troll underneath the fucking bridge. I need some of your energy, bitch. Like, the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you need to ignore this person. Tell me more. Yeah, you need to dust this energy off, okay? Dust it off. Oh, we. Yeah, I feel like you have this person blocked off. Maybe you blocked this person on your social media, or social media is very significant. You said you were truly gifted, Linda, and very appreciated. Thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate you. You said I appreciate you. It says the pressure of, I don't know what you're saying. But thank you. I appreciate you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah, someone's blocked. You could have blocked someone off of Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, something, Twitter. What's this? And they're salty about it. So somebody's feeling some type of way because you blocked them, or it's because you're ignoring them. Either you're not responding to like their text messages or their phone calls or emails or whatever, or you're just not Or you have them blocked. Like they could have tried to send you something and it just, they know they're blocked now. You said you just did, you just blocked somebody. Eve, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate you. And then we have RW, thank you for the $5. Ciao. Yeah, someone's feeling salty. Someone's feeling like you did them wrong because you chose yourself and you decided that you didn't want to tolerate disrespect from somebody. This could have been someone who was disrespecting you, or this is somebody here who was just like, if this is about romance, this could be someone who was just kind of like wasting your time, or like not giving you a definitive answer of whether they wanted a committed relationship with you or not. So you're like, okay, so what's the point of this? Whoever they are, they're bitter and they're upset and they're annoyed. They could be jealous of you as well. I'm also getting, this could be a copycat that's upset because they can no longer impersonate you. They're feeling salty about that as well. They're in their ego. How dare you not allow me to fucking pretend to be you, bitch? Like, like what? Tell me more, Spirit. Like, how dare you? We have humble brag. It says, don't be so obvious. It says, read between the lines. Self-promoting, disguised brag. Maybe someone was bragging about how they were impersonating you, or they were looking into your energy. Maybe someone was bragging about how they were being nosy up in your fucking business. This is your impersonator. So if someone was like being egotistical about how they were, don't tell me someone was going around telling people like, oh yeah, I hacked into the collective's phone, or hey, look, I hacked into their emails, look at this, or hey, you know, I found where the collective lives, or hey, did you know what? Like, somebody is fucking weird. You got a lot of intrusive energies that get addicted to your vibe, and it's like, it's not a compliment, bro. It's not a compliment, bro. It's really not. For a lot of you, you guys could be experiencing a lot of people reaching back out to you. Not only is it because Mercury retrograde is here, but it's also because you know, we're going through this shift and a cycle's closing, and you guys could be experiencing a lot of people that did show you some sort of disrespect, and you blocked their energy from you. You could have cut them off, stopped talking, whatever. They could be reaching out to you like nothing ever happened, like they never disrespected you, or they never fucking like I don't know, it's like strange. It's like, why are you hitting me up? You already, what is this? We need to feed. That's the vibe. They need to feed off you. Tell me more, Spirit. We have ghosted. You could have ghosted somebody. It says whatever you had, it's over. Yeah, this relationship's over with. It says left confused and wondering. Disappearing act, no closure. So someone is feeling like you didn't give them any closure. This person that you have blocked. This toxic person. This person who thought they could play a little toxic game with you. Thank you for the golden poop, David. Tell me more, Spirit. David. We have travel. Someone here could be salty wanting to travel towards you, or someone salty because another person is traveling towards you. Oh no, this is someone who's salty because they thought they were going to get on this same train with you to the fucking promised land. And they're not. I'm tired of folks. Tell me more. I'm tired of folks. I'm tired of folks wanting something from you or feeling like they need you, but that at the same time disrespecting the shit out of you and expecting you to be fucking okay with that shit. That's what I don't understand. What I don't understand is people being so okay with taking your time, your energy, your money, and then being fucking disrespectful as fuck. Like, where in their universe do they think that shit slides? Because if that same shit happened to them, like if you were showing them disrespect, child, we got legal issues. This impersonator is having they're gonna have legal issues. This person who was pretending to be you, this person that was trying to dress like you, act like you, steal your identity for some of you. That's not for all of you, right? This also could be representative as someone here who was trying to like swap destinies with you. They could be getting in trouble by spiritual court, or they could be getting in trouble like with the literal law, depending on what they did. They were bragging about doing what they did to you. I'm telling you, this is how dumb this person is. They went around telling people they did something fucked up to you. Oh, the collective doesn't know that, you know, I'm doing this and that to them. Like they thought like they thought they ate. Someone told on this person. Tell me more. Somebody told on somebody. Someone was trying to act like they had the facts. You said, we know. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, we got fed up. Someone's fed up because you have them blocked and they don't have another way to try to find access to you. I'm also getting, this person knows that you're fed up. Like you're not going to budge. You're not going to give this person access. You don't care. T. Leanne, you said, hi, Linda. I was just wondering if I could add my name to the list. Tasha, yes, I can. Thank you. Tell me more, spirit. We have spiritualist. You could be a spiritualist. Someone salty because you're manifesting without this person. Maybe this person wants to be a spiritualist too, but it's just like, it's not working out for them. Thank you for the $2. Sure? I think that's your name, sure? Tell me more, spirit. You dodged a bullet here. Someone was trying to pretend to be you to get you caught up in legal issues, and it's actually happening to them. I don't know what you did. You could have blocked them or something. You stopped talking to somebody and that saved you. It says they lost their chance, or you did. Somebody here lost their chance with you. You're not going to ever want to talk to this person again. They could be all up in their head about this and they could be feeling lonely. Yeah, you don't want to talk to this person. It's over with. It's done. It's final. This is all about a karmic cycle. It's done, bro. You're listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. Somebody didn't pass the vibe check and you're just like, yeah, it's a no. It's a definitive no. Yeah, you're leaving and you're not caring. You're unbothered. Somebody's mad about this, bro. They're also mad because you're separating. Like you're disconnecting from this person and you're being like peaceful about it. Like you're being... You're being so nonchalant about it that it's like it's actually irritating someone. Like your unbotheredness and your authenticity about it, like the way you're being real about it, is really pissing somebody off. It's bothering someone. Oh well. So someone's in their ego because you keep dodging their weird ass plots and plans to get you wrapped up in some sort of legal situations. It's like, no, I don't know who you thought you was fucking with, but you ain't messing with no dummy. That's all I know. They really think you dumb out here. This is what I was complaining to myself, and I was kind of complaining to God. That's what I'll do. I'll be talking to God a lot of the time, just saying like, these bitches are dumb. Obviously I wouldn't say bitch when I'm talking to God, but you know what I'm saying. Willow, thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate you. Let's see. You said thank you, Linda. I appreciate it and trust you. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's what I was complaining about earlier with the divine. I'm just like, I'm like, I'm tired of people being like, thinking that I'm fucking dumb, playing in my face. That shit's annoying. But at the same time, it's like, I understand it's part of like, it's part of the gag, you know? It's part of the game. Like, think of this world like a video game, right? And for us light workers, you're here to like slay demons, basically, okay? And you're supposed to be in stealth mode, right? Like, the skin you're wearing is stealthy. It's meant for you to not like appear as as powerful as you are, I guess. You know what I mean? So that you could be like the perfect trap for these weirdos is the vibe. Donald, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate you. It's like, that's part of the gag, you know? It's that's basically what Divine was telling me earlier today. Like, it's part of the gag, babe. Thank you so much for the clam. Appreciate you. It's part of the gag. It's part of the gag. I can't. I'm like, why? This is annoying. Anyway. I can't. Kind of want to see what this deck says. You said it could be worse. Yeah, that's not the worst of it. Being a light worker or healer, chosen, whatever you want to put the label on it, starseed, blah blah blah, it is not an easy walk. It is not, because it's like being in a world where everyone else is blind to some shit that you see clearly. Just like you going around living in the same reality as another person saying like the sky's blue, and you got everybody else who don't see it being like, you're crazy, the sky is red, bitch. Like, and you're just like, what the fuck? Then you're going through life trying to make sure you don't have conversations regarding the color of the sky. You know, you're just like, let's tiptoe around this conversation. So you gotta operate differently. Holy Spirit, holy angels, because you have to understand like who you're talking to. Like a lot of the time as a healer or someone, let's just say an enlightened person, you can't have normal conversations with people. It's just, you gotta understand who you're talking to. Like you gotta have real, the only conversations gotta be real small talk like conversations. You know? Real fucking basic ass conversations. Holy Spirit, holy angels. They're all walking around with blindfolds on and you're just like, okay, well, I can only talk to you about things that like you can only see from your perspective. Do you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? You said they not like us. They are not like us, child. Paradise Pearl. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? Damn. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have angels in heaven that are celebrating you. They're motivating, cheerleading you on from the spiritual realm. Yeah, they are. Because you keep undertaking and completing missions here that the dark force keeps trying to distract you from completing. You have a strength of a lion, dude. The number 41 or 45 could be very significant. You said discernment saves time. It really does. I don't know about y'all. Have you been noticing like how quick your cutoff game is as of lately? It's like you don't even waste your time. Like your discernment could be so on point that it's just like you'll have one conversation with somebody and you're like, yeah, that's a no. That's a no. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with this one. Because people will tell you who they are and their intentions like in the first 3 fucking minutes of a conversation. You'll be like, oh shit, okay, yeah. So now I see. But you know, when your discernment is not as sharp, you know, you'll have the same type of conversations with people and you'll be sitting there like filtering it through, being like, no, but maybe that's not what they really meant, and oh, well, maybe they're just having a bad day, or oh, maybe they just, you know, you start making excuses for folks. And it's like, yeah, it's a no. It's a no. I just got a notification about some skincare and it says rethinking beauty sleep. Like, what? Something about sleeping is significant. Something about beauty sleep is significant. I don't know what that's about. Skincare routines, beauty sleep, the science behind overnight skin support. I don't know, child. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Something about that could be significant. Bob, you said, how do I get stronger with your discernment? I highly suggest getting yourself some tarot cards or some playing cards, like poker cards or something like that. You could get a pendulum. You can invest in a quality pendulum. This is made out of copper and quartz and amethyst at the top, this little part right here. You can get yourself one of these. I use this for Reiki. To check the chakras, but what was I gonna say? You can get dowsing rods. Dowsing rods were literally the first tool that I used. Well, not the first. The first was literally this deck right here. This was my first deck. I bought it from Barnes and Noble. That was, I got dowsing rods before I got a pendulum. And I connect more with the dowsing rods. It will help you answer a lot of questions. Like if you want to know what type of starseed you are, if you believe you are one, it could help you discern just a lot of things. Just avoid trying to ask it too many things, because it will stop you. It'll be like, you're asking too many fucking questions, bitch. So just so be respectful is basically what I'm saying. Be respectful. And make sure you're cleansing before you do any form of divination. Make sure that you're praying before you do any type of that divination when it comes to pendulums or dowsing rods or tarot cards or reading water or candle flames or whatever it is, whatever medium or what is it called? Modality that you're using, okay? Make sure you're asking that it's only, beings of the highest white light that are interacting with you, not anything else. Make sure that you rebuke all negative influences or forces, okay? You gotta do all that. It's important. You can't just pick up a deck from Barnes and Noble and then start reading it. Like, there's a process, okay? Use it responsibly. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, you said trickster spirits. Yes. Yes. Trickster spirits are very much real. They very much can alter messages that you receive or messages that you get. Like I've even noticed it when I would do certain readings, especially when it comes to the twin flame shit. There's a lot of spirits that be trying to mess up the message and stuff. It's like, no. Let me stop. You said I need to check a stone, Linda. Obsidian. Yeah, I have a lot of obsidian in my house. I got big ass chunks of obsidian everywhere. You got to make sure you cleanse it as well, because it will. Obsidian, see, this is why I don't think it's the best thing to wear on you as a person, because obsidian, the way it operates, it basically, it absorbs negative and positive energies, okay? It is rumored to also suck away your beauty. That's why I don't wear obsidian. But I do have it around my house, okay? And you gotta cleanse the stone, because think of it as like an air filter. It's filtering all the pollen and the debris from your air, your surrounding environment, and it needs to be cleaned out, right? Like the filter. Anyways, I hope I'm making sense for y'all. Let's get into this and see what we got going on. So we have someone who's nosy, upset because they didn't get you trapped up in some sort of legal problem. This person's upset because they can't be you. They can't destiny swap with you. You have someone here who could be self-medicating on some sort of toxic, I don't know, crutch that they got going on. Someone could be facing jail time and they're upset about it. Somebody's upset as well because you're getting justice. Someone's ego is hurt because, you know, you're being seen as the high priestess that you fucking is. And somebody just, they butt hurt. You said you were looking into that crystal. Fantastic truth. If you're looking for a crystal to wear, like a bracelet or a necklace or something like that, I highly suggest black tourmaline as an alternative to obsidian, okay? Shungite is good as well. Especially if you're like always working with like computers or like electronic devices. Pyrite as well. Well, I'd be a little cautious with pyrite because pyrite could be toxic when it's touched to the skin, but not. I don't think it's too much to be worried about. Okay, anyways, you said the copycat can't keep up with your hours. Yeah. Tell me more, spirit. Refuge and finding peace. That's what's going on with you. You're finding refuge. You're finding peace. That's what's going on with y'all. Tell me more. What else is going on? Yeah, somebody mad about it. They mad. Because your new beginnings are here. You got new beginnings, baby. Tell me more, spirit. Yep. Baby boo. You're going to be... Okay, someone here... Like I said before, someone was really trying to get people to like doubt who you are, but it's going to be made very clear and abundantly clear that you really do have some sort of spiritual connection with the divine. Somebody knows that you receive spiritual communication. You're going to be entering a new beginning where... How can I say this? Okay, so everything that happens in a reading matters. So for some of you, if you guys have been experiencing a lot of pushback and like disrespect and mockery and all this stuff because of your spiritual connection with the Most High, because you do receive spiritual communication, this new beginning, that is going to be not as much. It's like you're going to be, I guess is the word exalted, or you're going to be... Some sort of respect is going to be coming to you, because there was people here who were not respecting the fact that you have or you receive spiritual communication. Okay, I'm also getting, you have a lot of ancestors, angels, spirit guides that are communicating with you right now as well when it comes to this new beginning. Tell me more, spirit. Inner and outer work. Okay. And universal medicine. All right. Wow. There was someone here who's a criminal around you. They're getting in trouble. Yeah, you're about to get victory here. You had a criminal that was targeting you. You're about to get victory. You're getting this new beginning because you're meant to bring universal medicine to folks, basically. propagation of light. I don't know what that means. Let's look up this word. Let me educate. Propagation. Propagation. The breeding of specimens of a plant or animal by natural processes from the parent stock. Oh, propagation of a plant. Okay, it says the action of widely spreading and promoting an idea, a theory, etc. Wow, you're here to spread the knowledge of the light. Bro! Wow. Damn. The number 36, 51, 53, 27, 1, 11, 12 could be very significant for some of you. Damn. Wow. And somebody mad about this. Oh well. Let's get some of these. Some of y'all could have been praying recently. You guys could be praying like Psalms 40. Ciao. Or Psalms 144 something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What they need to hear, what they need to know regarding this message. What they need to hear, what they need to know. Spirah. Yeah. Disneyland is very significant for whatever reason. What is Disneyland's tagline? This is where magic happens, or I don't fucking remember. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. My eyeballs. What's going on? Lemurian starseed. Lemurian seed stones. This crystal. Where is it? I got one in here. This bad boy right here. You see all the lines? I don't know if you can see the lines. There we are. The lines. Anyways. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. Oh, wow. Spirit, what you got for us? Let me turn this off. Okay, I'm going to read this whole thing. Lemuria was a civilization that was in the middle of the Pacific Ocean in ancient times. The inhabitants of this sacred land lived in complete harmony with nature and had a connection with every living being, similar to the movie Avatar. Their inner vision was fully activated to the point where it is thought that their pineal gland was fully developed and they could see for hundreds of miles in every direction in a similar way to the sonar of dolphins and whales. Since the majority operated from their heart space, honoring one another and nature, so much so that when their civilization came to an end through cataclysmic event, most likely the plates of earth shifting. Okay, not again. The plates of earth shifting, causing volcanic eruptions and a tsunami. Not again. Most of them ascended. There could be an earthquake or some sort of natural disaster that could be taking place here soon. It says, it is said that these highly attuned beings knew that their civilization would end and decided to send healing waves into another part of the world for future civilizations to benefit from. They telepathically channeled their frequencies into a thought form that would become crystals that would be found thousands, possibly millions of years later. These Lemurian seeds are a typical, they are a type. What's up with the word typical? They're a type of quartz crystal, mostly found in Brazil and Colombia. They are powerful crystals with serrations, which is those little lines that I showed earlier. Okay. Similar to barcodes engraved on their faces. They have a feminine receptive energy that is said to help us step into a more feminine way of being in order to help the evolution of the species. Okay? All right. It says you are a highly sensitive being. You might feel that this is a curse, but this card is here to let you know that it is a gift. It indicates that you have spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you. But you are highly unique. You are a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. Through embracing your uniqueness, you can help many others embrace their own. Their lifetime, or this lifetime, is a more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. Okay. It says it is not about protecting yourself, but stepping into the space of surrender and revealing your true self. Okay? Like I said earlier, you're stepping into a new beginning where you could really like be yourself, and you're gonna experience less situations where you're gonna be always defensive about fucking who you is, child. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else is going on? The Merkaba activation. This has been coming out a lot. Transcendence. Ascension. You are rising up. Okay. You are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence and wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now. Allow you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It is important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving. For all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level, and it's time to fly high. Hot diggity dang. I'm scared. I'm scared. Can we get one more? Thank you, Spirit. The Seraphim Gateway. The Seraphim, baby. Voice activation. Your voice is being activated. Your throat chakra, it holds fucking wisdom. Ancient wisdom. It remembers. Angelic attunement, divine support. Ciao. It remembers. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let me read this. Let's read it. Fuck it. Okay, it says, the seraphim are the highest form of angelic beings who are said to radiate from the heart source. They have been described in many different ways through the ages, but what is common is the idea that a brilliant light emanates from them. The word seraphim means burning ones. For in ancient times, light was associated with fire, as this was the main source of light within homes. These beings of infinite light are essentially divine love that is taking on an angelic form in order to serve the universe. When they have appeared physically, they have been described as having 6 wings, and they are known for their heavenly voices. In fact, miraculous planetary shifts are reported to take place when they sing. In the heavenly realms, they sing in constant praise of the Creator. Other angelic presences report to them with regard to their spiritual duty. As it were, it doesn't operate in such a linear way. But this is the best way for us to understand the process. If you have ever woken up hearing your name being sung, the seraphim have visited you. I have experienced this. It says, when they come to you, know that you are blessed to be in the presence of angelic beings that emanate directly from the heart of Source. Their voices will help awaken the angelic presence you hold within so that you can support the expansion of the world. It's beautiful. It says, you are blessed to receive the light of the seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by the presence of love. The seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all of her beings. In fact, you are helping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. Okay? It's beautiful. And you got divine protection here with this sword of light. You might need to cut some cords, or there's some sort of cords that are being cut here in order for you to embrace this new beginning, all right? I did have some of these for sale, but they got sold out real quickly, so maybe soon. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let's do the you guys want to do the rods? Yes or no questions? I'm down. It'll be $20. Yes or no questions on the YouTubes. Okay? You said rods of light. You said, where's Zoe? Oh, that's Tony. Want to good wish me luck? Huh? You said I cry crystal tears? I don't know about that. You said, oh boy, is Maurice here? I think he got mad at me because I posted that short. He probably got mad at me. I wasn't laughing at him. Okay, let me just make this abundantly clear because everyone likes to like spin things, especially people who already don't like me. They like to spin things to make it look like I'm an evil-hearted person, blah, blah, blah. Majority of the time when I'm laughing, it's not at people's pain. If anyone knows me, I don't be laughing at people's pain, okay? I'm laughing at how intense the rod said fuck no to that person's question, okay? That's what I'm laughing at. That's what I was laughing at, okay? Because I was like, God damn, that's what I'm laughing at. And if you didn't understand that, you obviously don't have a sense of humor, or you don't know how jokes are set up, bitch. Vivian, thank you so much. You said when, you said, will I be wealthy soon? Okay, I got you, baby boo. Thank you, Cassandra. Listen, I don't want to live in a world where everyone's so, you know, uptight, where their butt cheeks are clenched, where you can't make a joke because you're like, oh, what if I make someone upset? Like, I'm not living a life like that. I'm sorry. I don't care. I do not give a fuck. I will not live in a world where I'm making a joke. Let me not. Because that shit gonna piss me off. Especially when the intentions are good. They're not bad, but you want to turn it into something bad. I cannot stand folks like that. I can't stand you. If you're like that and you're watching me, you gotta go. I don't even know why you're here. Majority of my content is laughing. And if you're allergic to it or you get offended, you gotta go. I'm not for you, baby boo. I'm really not. I'm not with them shits. I'm not with this Generation Z stupid new rules, these new rules about life, okay? I grew up in the 90s, okay? So no, I don't have the same views as you. And that's okay. We can coexist. Okay? We can coexist. But we don't, I'm not changing my fucking personality for y'all. Sorry. Okay, let's get into this though. Let me burn some of this Palo Santo, child, because these people done piss me off. Some people just need to leave the other generations alone. Like, leave us alone. Okay? I leave the baby boomers alone. I let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. I just keep my distance, okay? The Generation X, leave them alone too. Leave us alone. Okay? We grew up without that much technology. We didn't have this much technology, bitch. We had to entertain ourselves by making jokes with each other. Sorry you don't understand that concept. We actually went outside and played, okay, with each other. We had to go knock on the door and ask the parents, hey, is Marcus home? Can he come out and play? That was the lifestyle I grew up with. Everybody in the neighborhood running around with candy stuck on their mouth and shit. Fucking dirt underneath our nails because we digging in the dirt and shit. We're climbing trees. We drinking out the water hose, okay? We begging our parents for money because the ice cream man's coming around, or the neighborhood drug dealer, basically. We're waiting for the candy. We're waiting for the candy. That's my childhood, okay? That's my childhood experience, okay? Let's cleanse this real quick. I'm gonna get to you, Vivian. Child. I'm not gonna try to get them to bully me into changing my whole life. That's fucking weird. Okay. This is for Vivian. Can we go to neutral, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Vivian wants to ask a question. She want to know, will she be wealthy soon? I don't know what soon is. Maybe we should be more precise. Will Vivian experience an increase of wealth? Hold on, I'm not done yet. Can we go back to neutral? Thank you. Okay. Will Vivian experience an increase of wealth this year of 2026? Yes or no? Damn. It's a yes. I don't like that one opened before the other because that always kind of gives me weird vibes. You know what it feels like? It feels like it's up to you, Vivian. Like, if you really want to be wealthy, you're going to have to put in the effort. This is not something that's just going to fall in your lap type of situation. Like, you're going to have to really want it. You're going to really have to put in the work for it. You're going to have to pour your blood, sweat, and tears into whatever this is in order to receive this wealth, okay? But ultimately, if you create it, you can have it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We can go to the neutral things. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Who next? I said who next. Let me stop. You said I miss those days too. Yeah, I do too. Where things were more simpler and there wasn't all this social pressure to like not hurt nobody's feelings. Like, this is the real world. I'm worried about paying my bills. That's more important. Being able to survive is more important than someone, you know, calling me something that I might get offended by. It's called ignore them. Listen, when you're someone who is a black sheep, you've experienced nothing but insulting, degrading ass interactions with people. There's no way you can live as a starseed, a healer, a black sheep, and be that offended by everything. Like, there's no way you're gonna survive. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. There's no way that a chosen one would be able to survive the world if they were offended by everything, because you would be having one hell of a fucking time. I'll tell you that. You're gonna fold. You would fold within the first week. You would fold within the first week if you were that. Ay, Dios mío, let me not. Because some people just don't understand. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. And that's how I know certain people aren't truly what they say they are. That's how I know. Because you have to have tough skin. That's what all of it that you're going through is designed to do. It's to help you be more certain about who you are to the point where you are unwavering. That's what it is. If you're sitting there being like, but they did this and they did that and I don't like when someone says this, it's like you're mad because someone said something to you. Imagine being betrayed over and fucking over again from people that you thought you could trust. Try living that type of fucking life. Try living a life where the people that are supposed to love you the fucking most betray you and dog you out and want to see you fucking fail in life. Imagine living a life like that. People who get offended by stupid shit like that, I know they lived an easy fucking life. I know they don't really have real problems in their world, you know? They don't have real fucking problems. I'm just keeping it real. They don't have real problems. If you're focused on the small little things, that's how I know you don't have real problems to worry about. You don't have real problems to worry about. You know? Imagine explaining that to somebody who's working 3 jobs to support their fucking family. They're not worried about someone, offending them. They're worried about paying their fucking bills. Majority of the time, someone who's working 3 jobs to support their family, they're doing jobs that probably deal with the general public. And the general public is very disrespectful. The general public will treat you like shit just because you're working at Starbucks or you're working at McDonald's or you have like this uniform on and all of a sudden someone feels like you're beneath them. I'm the customer. Like, I can't stand people. Have you guys ever been on a date with somebody and they were rude to like the service worker? That shit is the most disgusting. That's the most disgusting stuff I've ever seen in my life. I be looking at it like, I'm never talking to your ass again. Okay, let me go into here to see who's over donated. Let's say. Let me see. Dr. Savan, do you want to do the rods? Yes or no question? If not, that's okay. Let me know. Who else? Ancient something. I can't see your full name. It won't show me your full name. But if you'd want one too, let me know. Fucking weird things are happening with this technology, dude. Something's up with it. Something about a Mercedes Benz could be significant. Illuminated Moon. Thank you for your $2. I appreciate you. Let me see. Should I wish I could do one? You're still kind of broke. It's fine. It's Queen Libra. You said you have not experienced that. Strange things are happening. They really are, Cassandra. I don't even know how to feel about it. I feel like what I feel like it has to do with CERN. CERN did something with that little, what do they call it? A something collider with the atoms, trying to split an atom, trying to fucking play God, basically. You know what it's like? It's like trying to figure out God's secret sauce. That's what they were doing. That's what they're doing in CERN. They're trying to figure out God's secret sauce. They're like plankton, trying to figure out, you know, the Krabby Patty recipe. Y'all is weird. The hydrogen collider, yeah, they don't know when to quit. That's the problem with folks. Another thing too. Let me not. Let me not. You said our sunshine is white now. Where's our yellow sunshine? I don't know. You said you're a Krabby Patty. You said nice Mercedes Benz. You said the underground collider, supposedly it's miles wide. Yeah, well, they done fucked up is what they did. You said the God particle, yeah, they need to knock it off. Said, I know you have a great gift. You are someone too, but God bless. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. You said makeup on point. Thank you so much. You said the sun is white since the eclipse? Listen, I don't be taking my time looking into the sky, like with my eyes in the sun. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you just talking about like the sun's rays? You said, what about the Mercedes? I don't know. I just had a pop-up ad about a Mercedes Benz after my iPad glitched. Something, I don't know. I'm just gonna chop it up to Mercury retrograde. Just shit is being weird. No. You said you sky gaze every morning. You said yes, the actual sun, it's white now? Wait, multiple people are saying this? What do you mean the sun is white? That's racist. Just joking. I'm just joking. It's typically, what is up with this word? It typically looks white when you look into it. You said CERN apologized for destroying 5 alternate dimensions. Whoops. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It looks like the moon, Linda. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the sun tomorrow because I don't understand. You said don't look directly at the sun. You said I can order the sun on my phone. Okay. You said it's a projection. It says you have to look right above or below the sun, not directly into it. Okay. You said elites are always trying to play God. They broke the polar vortex a few years ago. I don't know, but they're fucking some stuff up. That's all I know. Something's weird. You said, okay, well, it depends on the cloud cover. Okay. You said, does my baby daddy truly have your bag? Let's ask. Let's ask, baby boo. Karen White, let's find out. Get into it. Karen want to know, spirit. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Let's go to neutral, please, for Karen White. She has a question. She want to know. Can we get a clear and precise answer, spirit? Karen White, she wants to know, does her baby daddy truly have her back? Yes or no? Does her baby daddy truly have her back in a situation? Yeah, I guess he don't. I'm sorry. He don't got your back. I don't know what. Yeah, he don't. Is a no. Thank you. You can go back to neutral. Yeah, he don't got your back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Karen. He don't got your back, but you know who does? The Most High got your back, baby. The Most High got your back. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. By the way, Karen, this is the energy that I'm picking up currently. Now, everybody has free will. Your baby daddy might change his mind tomorrow. Maybe you might pray about it tonight and God might intervene and make this individual change their mind. Anything is possible. But as of right now, he don't got your back, okay? Maybe you need to pray on it. If you are hoping for him to have your back, maybe pray to God about it. Ask God to put it in his heart to have your back, or to, help you with whatever you got going on, okay? Ask and you shall receive. You said, have I met my divine masculine yet? Let's ask. Let's ask. I'm just gonna say Lacey Lou. Okay, we got another one. Neutral, please. Thank you. Lucy Lou wants to know if wait, what'd you fuck? I already forgot it. What was it? Have you met your divine masculine? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. We can get to neutral again, please. Thank you. Lucy Lou, she want to know, has she met her divine masculine yet? Yes or no? Has Lisa Lou met her divine masculine yet? Why is it like that? Is it yes? But I don't like when one goes faster than the other, because it means something. Yes, you've met your divine masculine, but once again, free will. Maybe there's something about your divine masculine that needs to be like, maybe, I don't know. It takes two to tango when it comes to the union. Okay. Michelle, you cash after me? Hold on. I want to ask why it's sideways. Bro, no. Stop. Why is this pulling up? It's this video that we're doing right now. Okay. The fuck? Okay. Wait, no! I'll look that up later. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why did it come out kind of like weird for Lucy Liu and the Divine Masculine? Why did it come out weird? Yeah, your Divine Masculine could be facing some sort of temptation or something. We have the Seven of Cups. Maybe they're confused about what they want to choose or what they want to do. They are attracted to you, though, with the Queen of Wands. Just so you know. Let me go to my email real quick, because... Is it here? No. No. Here? No, it's here. Yeah, Michelle. You want me to do the rods for you, Michelle? Because I just got your $20. I don't know who this is. Do you want, thank you for the 200 and, what is it? 250 of SAR. Do you want the rods? Or is it just a donation? Yeah, the sun can help your eyes if you peer into it for a couple minutes at sunrise. Ciao. You said, and it banishes dark energy surrounding you. You said I skipped your question? Is Craig your future husband? Okay. You can Glen Coco, loving the swag. What's that mean? Thank you, Emilio. You said I skipped your question. What? Lotus Palm. The donation is $20. So if you send $10 more, I'll do your little thingy. I'll do the rods for you. I don't think I missed your question. You said they posted a question. Who did? Where? You said you messed it up. That's what? I'm confused. Okay, you said you had an opportunity open up. Damn, Vivian! You said you had an opportunity open up in this. What? Opportunity, you need to work hard to get wealth and recognition. You had an opportunity open up. Is this the opportunity? Got it. Okay. All right, Vivian, she wants to know, is the opportunity that just opened up for her the opportunity that's going to lead her to some sort of wealth and recognition? Yes or no? Damn. Yeah, that was a better yes. That was like that was a strong yes. Yes, Vivian, that opportunity is a good one. Oh God, that's strong. Thank you. We can go back. Thanks. Jeez. Thank you, Vivian. And then you said Lotus. What'd you say? You said, hey, Linda, what should I know what to do? My spirit guides want to tell me. What should I know right now for my highest good? Okay. I can't do that with the rods. We're only doing rods right now. Thank you, Lotus. Let me see. You said, is Craig your future husband? All right, Lotus, I got you. Neutral, please. Thank you. All right, Lotus Palm wants to know, is Craig their future husband? Yes or no? Ew. Okay, I'm scared. Yeah, Craig is your future husband. If you want him to be. Remember, this is free will, all right? If you work on the relationship, he could be your future husband. If you want him to. I don't know. Can we go back to neutral, please? Thank you, Spirit. I want to see. Craig, future husband, Lotus. Damn, we got the Wheel of Fortune. It looks good, so I don't know. Look good, baby. Lotus Flower Queen. If you reword your question, I could do it for you, but he said, how do I get my question answered? I want to know if I'm cray cray. You got to send in a super chat of $20. Yeah. You got to send in a super chat, y'all, or a super thanks. It's that little box down below where you write your comment. It has a box with a $sign in there. And make sure you write the question inside of it. Okay? Okay. You said so many lotuses. I know, bro. Lotus is very significant, bro. Something about your crown chakra. There's something here about a crown chakra activation. Like I said before, you're going to be receiving some more knowledge. You're going to be getting some more spiritual communication or something like that. It's time because you're going to be flying high or taking off. I feel like my contact's out of place. It is. There we are. My eyes. Okay. I saw that you put in a super chat. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where your question is now. How do I get my question answered? I want to know if I'm cray cray haha. Am I the reincarnation of Mary Magdalene? Okay. AKA Sophia. Do I send money through super chat? I'm confused. Haha. Okay. Let's ask. All right. How do I say your name? To Marmarama. Can we get into neutral, please? Okay. Neutral, please. Neutral, fuck. Neutral, please. Neutral, please, spirit. Neutral, please. I gotta ask the question. Thank you. Truma Rama wants to know, are they a reincarnation of Mary Magdalene, aka Sophia? Yes or no? Are they a reincarnation? They're saying yes, and it came out halfway yes slowly. So I want to read cards on that. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. True Mama Rama wants to know if they're a reincarnation of Mary Magdalene or Sophia. Yes or no? It's a yes. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Yes. The answer is yes. I was rolling my eyes at first. Who's next? We have Nia Speak Truth. You said, is D my future husband? Let's ask. Okay. She wants to know, is D her future husband? Is that a yes or a no? Is D her future husband? Okay. Yeah, that's a no. I'm sorry. Can we go back to neutral, please? Thank you. Am I wearing a black blouse? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, it's a no. Sorry. Why is D not the future husband? Wow. Listen, if you, the reason D is not your future husband because you got someone else who's coming in that will be more grateful to be with you. All right. There's something here about the divine not wanting you to share your abundance with D, whoever that is. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I gotta tell you what it's saying. I'm sorry. You said, Linda, the 250 SAR is 66, so you don't miss them. Oh, it's that person? Okay, hold on. Thank you so much for letting me know, Taylor. You have 3 questions? Okay. It's gotta be yes or no. What's the questions? I'm trying to read these. I'm trying to read them. Let me go up then. Wait. You have 3 questions. Okay, I saw that part. Excuse me. All I keep reading is you saying you have 3 questions. What's your questions, please? What are your questions? You said, did I have to train my rods? No, you just gotta program with them. You gotta connect with them. That's all. Just like you do with the pendulum, you gotta connect with it. You gotta get it, have it get like familiar with your energy. You gotta, you know, I don't know. Listen, if certain things just don't come natural to you, I highly suggest just not using that modality. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. If you guys are trying to explore spirituality and divination, or trying to explore certain divinational tools, if certain tools seem like you need a handbook to understand it, most likely you shouldn't be utilizing it. Majority of the time when you're working with divinational tools, it should come natural to you. It could be it should be like people say, your ancestors. It will be like a way where it's that feeling of like your ancestors drawing you to something and you just connecting with it. It's just something you just pick up. It's something that's just easy. It doesn't really have, you don't have to really question much of it because it just feels natural. If it's not feeling natural and you feel like you need a guidebook, it's probably not for you. It's probably something you shouldn't be even tapping into. You may not even have, you know, the authority or the access to be able to do it in the first place if you're feeling that way. I'm just keeping 100,000% with y'all. Okay? If you're feeling like, you know, you need someone to sit there and hold your hand through the whole thing, most likely that form of divination is not meant for you. Okay? I'm just, it's not supposed to be this complicated. Spirituality is not meant to be complicated. It's also not meant to be like taught, really, if this is making sense. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway. You said, will I be highly favored in March? Listen, I don't know where that person who sent me $60, I don't know where your questions are at. You said you had 3 questions. Okay, you said the first one. You said, will I and Nor get married? Okay, I got you. Okay. I got your first question. I'm done complaining. Okay, Spirit. I'm gonna just call him Yog. Yog has a question. Well, a couple questions. The first question, can we get to neutral, please, Tom? Thank you. Yog wants to know, will them and Nor get married? Yes or no? That's a strange yes. Okay, it's a yes, but I feel like there's a lot of resistance or hesitation with this situation. Okay, I'm not trying to cause fights or problems, but that's the energy. Let's find out why. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, will Yagamor marry Nor? Like, what is this about? It's possible for it to be very long term, but I feel like there's something here about your intuition. We have the High Priestess here. You intuitively already kind of know something regarding some sort of hesitation with it. So I don't know. Okay. Tell me more. They have love for you. Whoever Nor is, Nor has love for you. It has the capability of being prosperous, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the hesitation? Oh. The hesitation is the Seven of Wands. So maybe you could be feeling like you need to protect yourself from Nor, or sometimes this Nor could be defensive with you. I don't know. There's some sort of defense situation going on. Now I got the car horn going on. That doesn't mean it's like a big problem, but why is that car alarm going on? Interesting. What's your second question? I'm not gonna say it. What's your second question, if you have one? Okay, I see your third question. Hold on. You gotta have the second one somewhere. Can I trust the guy I'm working with in Africa? Okay. Second question, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, Yagamor wants to know, can they trust the guy they're working with in Africa, yes or no? Can they trust that person that they're working with in Africa? It's like a no, but it's not that hard of a no. So, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's a no. I don't know why you can't trust the guy, but or the person. Thank you, Spirit. Why can't they trust the person in Africa that they're arguing with? This person might cause some sort of stagnancy to the project or something like that, or maybe you're already experiencing this with this person. This is something that you might need to walk away with or walk away from, or this person could be wanting to walk away from the project. I don't know. We have the Eight of Cups. There's something here about you needing to hold on to hope when it comes to this project, even if it doesn't work out with whoever that person that you're working with in Africa. What's the third one? You said, is R and her family friends doing magic? Okay. Okay, third question for Yagamor. Can we get to neutral, please? Thank you. Okay, is R and her family and friends still doing magic? Yes or no? Are they still doing magic, Spirit? No, they're not doing magic. Michelle, you keep sending me $20, but I don't see you in the chat. Can you email me your question, Michelle, at lindalikestarot@gmail.com? Let me go over here. Thank you, Nor. Or, not Nor. Vagamore. I don't know. Yagamore. Who next? Who next? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Who is next? Let me go over here. Let me go here. Donald, you asked, will you be highly favored in March? Let's ask. Let's ask. Let's get to neutral, please. Donna wants to know, will they be highly favored in March? Yes or no? Will they be highly favored in March? It's not in March. It's not in March. You're not going to be highly favored in March. Damn, Spirit is getting sassy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's getting sassy. See what's going on. Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. When will Siri? Thank you. Siri just be showing up all random and shit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Someone's watching you, Donald. Somebody's all up in your fucking business, bro. When will Donald be highly favored? Can we get a time frame, please? Okay. Next year is better suited, and then this one said within a couple weeks. So I don't know. Maybe you're going to start seeing some progress within a couple weeks that's really going to set the stage for next year for you. That's how I could read it, okay? Okay. Tina, I saw that you sent me a super, or not a super thing, Cash App. Can you email your question? We have Illuminated Moon. I didn't get your question. And then we have Vivian. It says, do I have Lemurian blood? I'm going to do you next. And then we're going to go back to Illuminated Moon. Okay. Vivian. Can we get to neutral, please? Thank you. Vivian wants to know, does she have Lemurian blood? Yes or no? Okay, so it's a no. No, you do not have Lemurian blood, Vivian. You could be something else, though. Let's see, we have Diana something. You said, will my mom... Let me see. Will my mom get out of the hospital and be happy with the quality of her life she will have? Let's ask. Who is this? Diana? Dana? Dinah. She want to know, can we get to neutral, please? Thank you. She want to know, will her mom get out of the hospital and be happy with the quality of her life? Yes or no? Will her mom be happy after she get out the hospital? Oh no. I'm sad. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. No, she's not, but you know. No, I'm sorry. She's not. I mean, I don't know what she went to the hospital for, but you know, whenever your health is compromised, of course you're not going to be happy because you know the quality of her life is going to go down. I don't know how old she is, but this is going to happen with all of us basically. Thank you so much. We can go to neutral. You know, what I highly suggest, Dana, is to just try to do what you can do for your mom in order for her life to be a little bit more easier. Okay, maybe you might need to hire somebody to help assist her with her living or something like that. Maybe you need to get yourself like a at-home nurse or in home care nurse or something like that to help her out or something. Maybe your insurance will qualify for that. Or something like this, okay? Let me see. Then I have this person. Oh, I finally found you. Joshua Nikki, you said, do I have things coming in for you? Yes, I'm going to answer your question. I didn't see it earlier, but I saw it now. Okay. Can we get to neutral, please? Please and thank you. Joshua Nikki has a question. She want to know, does she have things coming in for them? I don't know. Do they have things coming? I'm assuming good things. Do they have good things coming in for them? Jasaniki wants to know, yes or no? Okay, that's a yes. You got good things coming in for you. Thank you. We can go back to neutral. Appreciate you. Let's see. Jasaniki. When will these good things be coming in for Jasaniki? Can we get an answer, please? Ooh, yeah, they don't want you to know. I'm sorry. It says time is still unknown. They don't want you knowing. This has something to do with your maybe a test of your discernment, or a test of your own faith in yourself and belief in your own capabilities, manifestations, faith in the Most High. That's usually why you don't get told the time frame. Let me see. You're under a test. Someone gave me a super thanks, but didn't give me the Illuminated Moon 777. What is your question? You says wants to know if they will get married. Oh, that's their question? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, D Rich, for letting me know. Okay, Illuminated Moon. Can we get to neutral, please? Neutral, please. Thank you. Illuminated Moon wants to know if they're gonna get married soon. Are they gonna get married soon? Illuminated Moon 777 wants to know yes or no. Damn. It's looking like a no. I'm sorry. Can we get to neutral again? Yeah. It's looking like a no. I apologize. You want to know when? If they give us an answer. Illuminated Moon. You said thank you. You're welcome. When will Illuminated Moon 777 get married? Can we get a time frame? Yikes. Okay. Keep going with the flow of life. They're not telling you either. They said, nah, They're not going to spoil the surprise. They're not letting you know. Sorry. You can't know. We're not supposed to know everything. You got to respect it. What else is next? Who else is next? Oh, I already did that one, I think. Yeah, I did that one. Yagamore. You sent me another one? You said, is R and M know each other? Okay. Hold on. Yagamore wants to know. Spirit, can we get to the neutral, please? So I can ask this question for Yagamore. Neutral, please. Neutral. Thank you. Hold on. Let me get these. Okay. Neutral, please. Neutral. Okay. Thank you. Yagamore wants to know, is R and M, like, do they know each other? Yes or no? Does R and M know each other? Okay, it's giving a no. It's very strange. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you for this. It's very strange. So, a feeling that I got with these rods is that they almost wanted to say yes, but at the last second, they're like, nah. So maybe it's like a strange kind of situation with R and M. Like maybe they know of each other, but they don't really know each other, if that's making sense. I hope that makes sense. Like for instance, like say R knows about M because you've been speaking about M to R, but they've never physically met each other yet, or something like that, or vice versa. I don't know. We have, will I get building for my business soon? I'm gonna need $18 more. Thank you. Daniel, you said, how can I get rid, or Daniela, is that what your name is? You said, how can I get rid of my stalkers? I just explained that. You can't. Get over it. You can't get rid of them. Get over it. Basically, is what this is. You gotta get over it. You're giving your stalkers too much power. They're not that important. If in the grand scheme of your life, they're not that important. You said they don't personally know each other. Yeah, thank you, Hermits. She said you can't just wave. You said I'm raw? Yeah, I am. Duh. Like what do you expect? You want me to be fake about it? You want me to be like, oh, if you buy this candle from me, then, you know, it'll get rid of all your gain stalkers. Is that what you want me to be? You want to be one of those? You want to be like, oh, buy this bracelet and all your stalkers will leave you alone. You want to be one of those? You want me to be one of those people? Because I'm not going to be one of those people. Listen, if I have not been able to solve that issue, then what makes you think that I'll be able to help you solve that issue? Does that make sense? Bitch, I don't know. They ain't leaving me alone, so I don't know what to tell you, child. If I knew. Phil said you can, but it's illegal. Like I said before, there's no point in harming these people that you believe are stalking you, because it's not them who is stalking you. It is entities. It is spirits. If you go around trying to harm someone physically because they have some sort of demonic entity attached to them, you're not going to be, the only person you're going to be hurting is yourself, number one. Number two, that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you acting out in violence. They want you out here self-sabotaging, out here looking crazy, harming others. Like, are you fucking stupid? Some people, I'm sorry, some of y'all, I'm just going to keep it 1,000%. Some of y'all is not going to make it. I'm just going to make it. I'm just going to say it. Some of y'all is just not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Some of y'all is not going to make it. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you're not, like, the answer is simple. It's because you're not connecting with the Most High. The answer is so simple. It's called pray. It's called surrender to the Most High. It's called have faith in something bigger than yourself. That's what it's called. And a lot of y'all want to ignore that and say, I need a physical solution. That's your problem. You're literally your worst enemy. Literally. Okay, I got you. A111. You said, will love coming into my life this year? Let's ask. Okay, let's get to neutral, please. Thank you. Will love come into A111's life this year? Yes or no, Spirit? It's taking a long time. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's a yes. But I feel like you have to be open to it in order for that to be a thing. Like, you can't just be cooped up in your house all day and expect the love of your life to just waltz into your living room kind of vibe, you know? You gotta make sure that you're signaling to people that you're available and you're single and ready to mingle kind of vibe. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what this has to say. Wow. You really are going to have love. But I feel like you keep going back and forth of whether you want that or not, legitly. That's how I feel with the Judgment card. It's like you could go back and forth of like, yeah, the idea of being with someone's nice, and then like 2 seconds later you're like, maybe not, bitch. But it's possible if you're open to it. We have the Three of Cups. You know, maybe you might meet this this love interest through a group of friends or some sort of social scene or circle that you are involved in, or maybe that's what you need to do. You need to join some sort of social situation, like a book club, a pottery club. I don't know. You got to do something. You got to do something, child. Where there's shared interests. You said, will I be able to travel? Thank you, by the way. We have, this is for ancient something. I don't know. Seer, maybe? I think that's what your name is. It won't let me see the whole name for whatever reason. It says, will I be able to travel the world soon? I need a vacation. Got it. I got you. I got you, boo-boo. Okay. Wait. Let's get to neutral, please. Thank you. Ancient Seer wants to know, will I be able to travel the world soon? They need a vacation. All right. Will Ancient Seer be able to travel the world soon? Yes or no? Sorry. Yeah. It's taking a long time, but yeah. It's a no. The fact that it's not an immediate fuck no, I mean, is kind of cool, because that means maybe there's possibility for you to be able to travel. I'm just trying to be optimistic about your no, to be honest. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell us more about this opportunity to travel. Will they be able to travel the world soon? Ancient Seer. What's the bottom? If you do, it would be possible. There's just something here about you needing to balance things out, okay? You might have to do something strategically. You might have to plan this vacation strategically in some form or fashion. Is someone arguing in the chat? Okay. Let me not get distracted. Yes and no? Yes and no. Most likely no, though. Most likely no. You said, have I already met my husband? And will I be receiving this abundance this year? Nisa, speak the truth. I got you. This is for Nisa. Nisa? Nisa, speak the truth. Can we get to neutral, please? Nisa wants to know if has she already met her husband? Yes or no? Has Nisa speaks the truth already met her husband? Yes or no? Okay, that's a no. You have not met your husband yet. Okay. Thank you. Can we go to neutral, please? So will I be receiving this abundance this year? Okay, can we get to neutral, please? Oh. Damn. Okay, can we get to... Can we get to neutral, please, Spirit? Spirit's being sassy with me right now. I'm sorry. Okay, Nisa speaks the truth, wants to know, will she be receiving abundance this year? Yes or no? Damn, Spirit! Fuck! Okay, it's a no, I'm sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Jesus. It's a no, I'm sorry. It's a no to both of them. You not meeting your husband yet could probably be a positive thing. And then it says, what the abundance? You will receive the fruits of your labor, but I don't think it's the abundance that you're thinking of. I don't know what that means, but you will receive some sort of fruits of your labor if you go all in. If you put, like I said to the other person, if you put in all your blood, sweat, and tears into something, then yes, you'll see the fruits of your labor. But if you're like being passive with it, most likely you're not going to see as much yield as you would want to, or whatever that you're desiring. Tina, thank you so much for the $1.99. Tina, oh, you're putting in the question. I think you gave me a Cash App. You said, will Ashley reach out to me? Will we be together? Okay, I got you. I got you, Tina. We're gonna get to neutral, please. Hold on. Hold on, neutral. Am I doing it? Okay, hold on. Yeah. Neutral, please. Neutral, please. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, Tina wants to know, will Ashley reach out to her? Yes or no? Damn, Spirit's saying a lot of no's. It's a no. Ashley is not going to reach out to you. Thank you. Can we go back to neutral, please? Damn, Spirit is out here being wild. Thank you. There's another question Tina want to know. Tina want to know, will her and Ashley be together? Yes or no? Damn, Spirit. I'm sorry, Tina. It's a no. It's a no. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for asking. At least you get your clarification. Teresa, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate you. You said, should I take the job offer? Pamela, I got you. Listen, what's her name? You sent me a Cash App, Michelle. I don't know if you wrote me your question though. Oh, you didn't. Okay, so Pamela, you said, should I take the job offer? All right, Pamela, this is for you. All right, Spirit. Let's get to neutral. Let's get to neutral, please. Thank you for canceling your request to get energy from me. I appreciate that. Okay. So I want to know, should she take the job offer? Yes or no? The job offer that she got on her mind right now. Should she take that job offer? Yes or no, Spirit? Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's a no. Maybe you have a better job offer coming in. Listen, I just did a reading recently regarding the month of March, and you're being told to fucking wait in March. Don't make any drastic moves or life-changing decisions in the month of March. It's not advised. Okay? March is a month of like waiting, is kind of the vibe I've been getting. I gotta pee. I gotta pee, y'all. Michelle, if you're here, let me know. You said you need a cat and a house sitter so you can go on vacation. Oh, is that why? That's why? This is why I don't have animals. No, I'm just joking. I actually really want a cat. I'm not gonna lie. But pets are like, you know, they're like a responsibility. You can't just get up and go whenever you want to. They need to be taken care of and stuff, so. I miss my Bosch though. I miss my cat. Anyway, you said go pee. I know, I'm gonna go. We've been on here for quite some time. I love y'all. I really do. I appreciate this time. Isn't there, I think there's pretty affordable pet sitters that you can find, like on TaskRabbit or something like that, or I don't know. Or there's like, isn't there like cat like kennels like they do for dogs or something? Like there's always a will if you have the there's a way if you have the will. The will if there's a way. Nisa speaks truth. You said, do I do individual readings? I do, technically, on the live readings club, but everyone would be hearing your question and your answer, just like we did it on here. So I don't do one-on-ones anymore because too many bad apples ruined that situation for me. You know, people they be doing a lot. Like, people will do a lot when they feel like no one else is watching them. You know, that's when you see, like, you know, the true colors of certain people. Like, when you're doing one-on-ones, they be treating you like you're like their little dancing monkey. Like, I don't care what your channel message is. I want to know what the cards are saying. And it's like, okay, well, you know, or they start asking you inappropriate questions, and it's just like, they don't have boundaries. There's certain people that just don't have boundaries when you're doing one-on-ones, and it's inappropriate. So I'm not gonna subject myself to some weird shit like that again, because people don't know how to act. We have the bad apple spoiled the bunch. It really did. I'm sorry, but you can get a personal reading with me on live chat like we're doing now, but I'll be doing it with the cards and stuff like that. And it's a lot longer read. I usually charge anywhere from $20 to $40. Joining the live readings club is about, I don't know, I set it at first at $12.99, but I guess it got bumped up to $13.99. That was not on my part. That's YouTube doing stuff, so I don't know. They be changing the price and stuff. I don't know. You said send good vibes your way, Tina. You said, yeah, right. Whenever they have no respect, they demand that you do something like, no, I don't work for you like that. Yeah, they do. They be acting like you're beneath them and shit like this. It's very strange, the attitude. Or they start to feel like you're supposed to like reach back out to them immediately because they paid for a reading and stuff like that. And it's like, they're not respecting your own time though. Yeah. People get the dynamic fucked up. You said, that's when I get people their money back. Exactly. Me too. That's why I've been like, you know what? I have the right to refuse service, so you can just have this back, okay? I don't want no problems with you. It's almost like they use it as a way to control you. It's usually narcissists. There's a lot of narcissists that get personal readings. I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of people who are narcissistic, they get personal readings. And they start using it as a way to, like, you know, boss you around, tell you what to do. It makes them feel powerful. It's very strange, but yeah, I didn't want to deal with that no more. They start to make you feel like you're obligated to, like, deal with them. I don't know. Maybe this is significant. The reason why I'm bringing this up in the reading could be significant. Maybe you have someone who's in their ego because, you know, maybe at one point they felt like they had that type of dynamic with you and they no longer have it. Like, there's someone here that maybe felt like they had power over you because you needed them at one point, but you no longer need them now. Maybe that's why someone has such a hard time with accepting your independence or your ability to be self-sufficient or whatever this is. It could be, like I said, family, lover, business, friend. Someone has a problem with you being able to say no. Maybe someone liked it when you had no other choice but to deal with them. I don't know. It's very strange. You said, do scamming types get a read and then want their money back? Yeah, they do that as well. They'll get a reading from you, and then they'll go to PayPal and say that they need to request a refund, claiming that they never received a product or service and stuff like that. I've seen that. That's happened before too. So, and I don't sit there recording every message because sometimes the personal readings will take like 1 to 3 hours, even though they're only a 1 hour read. You know, it would take a long time sometimes, and I'm not going to sit there and record all of that. So people just be lying. People are gross. People say money is the root of all evil. It is people. People are people are gross. I'm sorry. They're just, people are gross. We have Rose Desatima, or people will lie and say like, oh, you told me I was supposed to do this, you told me I should do that, you told me, and it's like, I'm not about to be in that predicament again because I'm gonna make sure it's recorded online on YouTube and everyone's seeing you as well. You know, because people do, they do too much. You said, after having to leave 2 jobs within 6 months due to management, should I start your own business? Of course. But we can ask. Are you a self-starter though? Because if you're someone that needs to be told what to do, or if you're someone who needs, you know, other people to motivate you to do things, then you most likely shouldn't be a business owner. Also, if you like working, then it's probably a good fit for you. But if you don't like working, if you're someone who likes to take a lot of days off from work and stuff like that, having your own business is probably not in your best interest, because owning your own business is not a 9 to 5. You're working a lot more. You're working longer hours running your own business. It never stops, basically. But anyways, let's ask your question. Rose wants to know, can we get to neutral, please? Neutral, thank you. Rose wants to know, should she start her own business? Yes or no? Should Rose start her own business? Would it be in her best interest to start her own business? Yes or no? Yes, baby. Do it. That's a big yes. Start your own business, Rose. If you keep experiencing weird stuff with employment, because this is something that happened to me before I took that leap of faith because I was too scared to do it. Before I did it, that's what happened to me. Like, the divine was like bringing tower after tower to me, being like, you can't work in the real world. Like, that's what that's what God was doing to me. Like, oh, you want to apply for this office reception job? Oh, it's not gonna last long. Like, that's that's the vibe. You're not meant to do it. You're probably not meant to do it. I'm just letting you know. That shit happened to me. It's like I try to like go the traditional route because I'm like, it's safe, it's safer, it's safe. But the divine was like, I already told you what you need to do. You need to get on that YouTube. You need to get on that more often. Because I was like, oh, but it doesn't, you know, whatever. The divine is speaking to you. Yes, start your own business. Obviously, get a job as you're starting your new business so you can fund that business. It's not something you should just completely, you know, do without a job. Obviously, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Hermits, she said you can't work in the real world. Yeah, that's basically what spirit be doing, you know? It's the vibe. Yeah, what Ray said, your YouTube collective is calling. Yeah. Yeah, you always have to have a backup plan. That's why I went to school for pharmacy tech. So I can have a backup plan. That's like plan C. I don't plan on using it. I tell you that. But that's a backup plan. I'm always planning. I'm making sure there's always a safety net somewhere. Okay? Always prepare for the worst. That's why I got all this emergency food. I got my generator. I got emergency water. I got an emergency pack. I got a lot of stuff, okay? In case of an emergency. Why am I saying this? Is kind of creeping me out. Maybe there is going to be some sort of disaster coming up soon and there could be a state of emergency. I don't know. I don't want to wish this upon the world, but there's something about being prepared, you know? I'm stocked up on batteries. I'm stocked up on hand sanitizer, all types of stuff. Band-Aids, first aid kit, flashlights, solar panel operated stuff just in case. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. You want to know if you're on the right path? I'll do you. You're the last one though, because then I gotta go because I gotta pee. Yagamore! This is the last question, Spirit, okay? Thank you so much. Yagamore wants to know, are they on the right path? They want to know if they're on the right path of their life right now. Yes or no? Are they on the right path? You're on the right path. Yay. You're on the right path, Yagamore. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you're on the right path, child. Okay? Listen, y'all. I really genuinely fucking love y'all. Those who truly support me, I pray for y'all every day, every morning. Sometimes at night if I remember, because most of the time at night I'm praying about my own personal shit. But in the morning, I pray for y'all. I really do. Because I really want you guys to like go after your dreams. I really want you guys to like grow closer in a connection with the Most High. I want you guys to experience that love that I receive and that I feel with having that connection, that relationship with God. I want you guys to feel that too. Because it is the most beautiful thing you'll ever experience in this world. Okay? You're not going to ever really care about gang stalkers when you have that relationship with God. You're not going to worry about haters. I mean, you might be getting irritated, but at the end of the day, you know that you're solid because God's got your back. And He will show you every day in your waking life how much He really is there for you. Okay? I'm not going to cry, but I do got to pee. So I'm going to go. I love y'all. Thank you so much for showing up. This was a lovely session. Till next time.